Enjoy this free preview from MyOutdoorTV. With the largest library of outdoor shows, we're the home of the adventurous, the champions, the legends. MyOutdoorTV. Try us free.
Have you ever wished you could go on 3 great safaris in a single season? I've done it, but it comes with a lot of time and financial sacrifices. Even so, I'm planning on doing it again in the next 30 minutes, and even better, I'm taking you with me. Welcome to another exciting, adventure-filled season of Hornady's Dark and Dangerous, a series dedicated to the Dark Continent and the last great adventure on Earth, safari. Today, we will join 3 different safaris taking place in 2 of Africa's most noted hunt destinations, Zimbabwe and Uganda. And true to our show title, Dangerous Game is our goal. I'm Steve Hornady, and I'm glad to be back with you as we begin a new season of adventure together on Hornady's Dark and Dangerous.
Shoot him, Julius. Julius!
First hunt of the year, very, very early. I'm with Marty and Sue Vic. We're actually at my house in Harare. We're about to set off, going in 2 cars, all the way to Sengwa. It's an experience in itself, driving on roads in Zimbabwe. So Marty and Sue, it'll be an interesting trip for them. But it's about a good 8-hour drive. So we'll get to camp late evening, have a sundowner, and then tomorrow's our first day. And that's Sue.
Hello, ma'am. Good to meet you.
Crispin, who you'll remember, Marty.
Nice to see you again, my friend.
Sengwa Research. Okay.
We were here with Gary Duckworth in 2015.
Okay, oh, excellent. So you know a bit about.
I don't remember the camp very well at all.
Very nice. Very, very nice.
Here right now, trying to get up and down the steps. After being in the car all day.
Marty, this looks like a very appropriate place to have a cigar, I think. Very nice. Oh, how's it going? Is that a bushbuck?
I think it's a bushbuck.
I see.
Yeah. But the baboons is more than likely. How
Is that
gorgeous is that?
It's on.
So we've just arrived in Sengwa Research, and it is absolutely stunning. As we walked in here, looked down the river, there were 2 bushbuck fighting and a female waterbuck and a whole lot of baboons. Very, very beautiful. Long drive, 8.5 hours to get in here. So next time I'm going to recommend the charter, definitely. But it is so beautiful, and we're looking forward to our hunt. There's quite a few buffalo around, there's quite a few elephants. So we're in for a great 14 days. Okay, day 1, we're in Sengwa Research, truly one of the more beautiful areas, and we're going to go and sight the guns in now, and the goal is elephant and buffalo, so very excited for the next 14 days. Let us put one for one. Hey, that is well, man. It's going to be nice this morning.
Handful of those cut points.
Oh, wonderful.
These are the old, haven't been able to buy these in a long time, these flat pointed. 16s. All good?
Okay. Marty, the sun's in an awful position. Okay.
Put the other target up.
Number 2. Just left of the bull. You're about that far left of the bull.
I'm going to call that okay. That
Yep.
I don't need to fire
worries.
again.
I'm very happy with that. No
You know,
worries
the-
at all.
Shooting again is just burning ammo.
No, and hitting shoulders, eh? Good old Redox bags. They've done you proud there, Marty.
Okay. Ears okay?
All good? Hey, Marty. Very good.
Yeah, all good.
Right, guns are sighted in. The 416 for an eland. If we come across a nice eland track, we're going to track it out. And then the double for a duggar boy and an elephant. Good shooting. We are ready to roll, and it is the start of the 2024 season. And my 10th hunt, I think it is, with Marty. So good fun and looking forward to it.
Like every serious hunter and shooter, I'm always looking for a better mousetrap, be that a gun, gear, or the reason I'm at the rifle range today, to test out the new CX bullet from Hornady. The CX is a homogeneous copper alloy bullet that features the heat shield tip that resists the effects of aerodynamic heating, resulting in consistently high ballistic coefficient for the bullet's entire flight path. Hornady also redesigned the geometry of the pressure-relieving grooves, further enhancing the aerodynamic performance, making the CX bullet a true extended-range monometal hunting bullet. The Hornady CX is a copper alloy expanding bullet. This is a purpose-built hunting bullet and a true advancement in monolithic controlled expansion bullet design, built to retain velocity and assure excellent terminal performance. On game, the Hornady CX design offers controlled expansion and high weight retention, allowing it to penetrate deeper, which is critical on quartering shots, where penetration is the key to reaching the vitals. The CX bullet is highly accurate, penetrates deeply, and routinely retains 95% weight or better. Finally, the CX is featured in 9 different calibers, from the .243 Winchester up to the .375 H&H Magnum.
Good shooting, son.
Thanks.
You know, for the past several years, we've been doing Worldwide Trophy Adventures group hunts to Uganda for buffalo. And we usually do those in March. It's one of the best times of the year to be here. It's nice to get out of the States sort of at the end of the winter, but this week we're coming in and there's 5 of us. We've been 100% successful every year we've done it. Guys get together, meet new people. Everybody's like-minded hunters, whether you're on your first buffalo hunt or your 10th buffalo hunt. It's just really nice at night to come in and share stories with people and meet new hunters, but we've had a great time with this, and it's nice because we generally hunt 2-on-1 and there's no real pressure. There's so many buffalo around, people aren't worried about coming on a week's hunt and never getting an opportunity. It's gonna happen here, there's just too many buffalo. So getting to hunt with somebody else, you're getting their experience and yours, so double the buffalo hunting in a week. This week I'm going to be hunting with my longtime buddy Skip Nance. Now Skip and I have, gosh, I guess it's been 28, almost 30 years that we went on our first trip together when we were basically kids. And we've been all over from multiple safaris to Alaska. Just, it's a real pleasure. He's from Kentucky like I am. Our wives went to pharmacy school together. So we've just known each other a long time, and we just have really enjoyed that part of it, getting to spend time together and hunt together. But again, we're getting in on each other's hunts. So that's going to be a special treat this week, is just to get to hunt with a longtime friend. You know, we did get in on the buffalo in a good position, and there was a nice bull there, good mature bull, and I was happy to take him, but I did have the double, and I just wasn't real comfortable with the shot. Was at the far edge of any kind of comfortable range for a double rifle, and instead of chancing it, I just was, you know, hey Skip, come up here and take this shot at this good bull with your scoped rifle. It's just not the right shot for me.
Buffalo. This is a buffalo hunter's dream. Buffaloes everywhere. You gotta love it.
pressure on them. Let's just let them relax. Tomorrow morning we can come back. Yeah.
Hornady's Dark and Dangerous has been brought to you by Hornady, accurate, deadly, dependable. DSC, Conservation Education Advocacy. Trigicon, brilliant aiming solutions. Ripcord Rescue Travel Protection. Sam Hunter Training, because you only get one first shot. And by Remington, a new era.
My wife and I finally jumped on the plane and flew out here, and 32-hour commute from Miami to Harare. We were in Africa. Flew out over the Zambezi, an hour flight from Harare out to the Zambezi. Leopard hunting started from the moment we arrived, day one of the hunt, luckily enough, there was a previous hunter here that was also in pursuit of leopards, so they already had 2 cats that were coming to baits, which was going to give us a heads up and save us some time. So, according to Dean, we're going to run down to a spot where there's a bait that he had on a previous leopard. Says there's a chunk of hippo or something that we're going to get off of that. He wants to reposition that piece of bait on the way. He wants to stop in an area and try to possibly track down a impala or a warthog. We'll swing by there to try to pick up more bait and eventually work our way up to where those 2 feeding cats are at. And
so what's quite a good idea, you know, these leopards, they hunt up and down the riverbeds. Right. All the bushbuck and so on, they live up and down the rivers, so they all use the river to hunt. And then they also use the roads to travel. So when you've got a road crossing a river like this,
good place to look.
You've got a nice junction to bait. Right. I know there's water not too far up this river as well, so this would be quite a good option.
During the rainy season, will this be full of water then?
Yeah, but it doesn't last long. You get kind of like flash
floods.
There's a bait here. We killed a leopard here a couple of days ago, and the bait, I'm hoping, is still intact. Still we can use it. So I want to drop it and take it with us and put it where the other leopard was feeding. And I also want to show the guys this blind setup. They knows what to expect when we get into the next blind. It's all still here. So we'll go and take a look and see what's going on. This is you can actually smell that. Can you smell the hippo?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when you can smell that bait, then the wind is perfect. Because if you can smell it, that means the wind is good.
Right.
The wind is perfect. So you get a setup like this, and obviously we'll build it for you.
All right, then you can rest your rifle right there.
Your rifle can rest there. Then you've got an elbow rest here. So you're sitting in your chair.
Perfect.
With an elbow rest. You know, it's kind of like shooting off a bench. So
yeah.
You've got to make it nice and steady. Turn it towards or away. You want it as broadside as you can.
Yeah.
So that's.
Yeah, everybody send waivers.
There's a male. There's the male.
That's the male.
10 to 5 this morning. That's our boy.
That was this morning?
Yeah.
10 minutes till 5?
10 till 5. You want to get in the blind early so that the area can settle down, you know, so it's not in all the scent and all the noise. Yeah, that's him. 5:23. see another one, we'll all right. Well done, man. That was a good shot. It wasn't easy. A bit of a quartz on it and a bit of brush. It was a good shot. Awesome. Nicely done.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. That's an old one.
Oh, beautiful.
That is old.
Beautiful.
Man, he's worn down.
Oh, what a beautiful animal.
Look at that. That's all worn smooth.
Oh, what a beautiful
That's
animal.
a perfect ram to take. So we've just checked our 2 leopard baits. We shot the impala this morning, we split it in half. We checked our 4 leopard bait, there's a nice male feeding there. And then we've just come down and checked our 2nd leopard bait now. This male leopard here has gone on a bit of a walkabout. He hasn't been here for 2 days. But the female and the cub came back last night, the female and the youngster. So I know he'll come back. Might take a day or 2. But that's the one we want to shoot. I've got good photos of him. He's got a nice big dewlap. He looks older to me than the first leopard we had feeding, so I'll rather just keep that first leopard going, and then we'll try and wait a few days until this guy comes back.